Got ourselves Curdy over for the T1. My man, we got ourselves a Smeshka with Thalissa. Thalissa. Okay, I was about to say Thalissa. Young Jay in here as well as Rest in Hell. I think he's getting ready to look old Devourer spec. You know what I mean? Thalissa is going to be up first. Where's his team 2? We got Drudy here, we got Dandruin, we got Holy Baron, Lemon Roll, and me's gonna be first up and available. Going for a blink, immediate frozen orb in random direction, blizzards around everywhere. Flurries down until Thalissa is gonna go for a quick silence, drink it out. Big hit by Thalissa, I don't even know what connected just now. Does not land a kick on a stun. Stunning me does go for a blink with a stun themselves. Drink it a little early. It's gonna go for a stun to trade, but Big Glacier Spike while frozen. Not enough to take him out. Is gonna go for Pain Death, scatter for just a moment, volley down with big explosives, could potentially be a lot of damage. Meese with invis just to get himself DR. Meteor down, Thalissa with a turtle, doesn't have taken him out. I don't even know what they traded with, but they did end up getting the win there. Picking up Magefoot. Is it going to be Lemon not letting him catch a reset? I think it is. Oh no, he is letting him. Looks like he is letting him. He's just gonna go for a quick grub. If he also lets him get a camo off, that'd be amazing too. Not very shiny in here, is it? Oh, wait, Taco! You are correct. Okay, Taco, that's my bad. That is my bad. That is my bad. I need to be admonished for that one. Immediately after this one, we're gonna do, let me see if I can just literally pull up wiki for it. Literally gonna pull up the wiki and arenas just to make sure that I have the specific arena in my view at all times. SL Imperial Domain, there it is. So now I have Imperial Domain just sitting here on my screen, so there's no shot that I'll be able to miss it. No shot that I'll be able to miss it. How did that sound? That is my fault. You end up going on a storyline about how I've been dealing with some health troubles with my foot while waiting for the duels up and running, and I end up blanking out, man. Lemon does end up picking up a quick touch of death over on the Hunter from Aquake Condi. And while you're, there's a good chance while you're running Condi, you're running that talent where you immune to CC while you Condi, right? Pretty sure. I just feel like when you're low on health, when no monk is just running at you and there's Condi going, it's like, it's over. It's over. It's gonna be Curdy. That is probably the worst matchup for Curdy. You got Arthas? I need the doggo. I need Arthas. I've been trying to get Arthas, the good dog. The good boy. The good spooky boy. I've been trying to get that mount, the pet. I got in the mount. Hell, I got in the Riders, the original Hallow's End mount 3 times this week, this season, this holiday. I got the new mount, thank goodness. I can't get offers for the life of me. Quick shadow kick onto Curdy. Maybe in a bit of trouble. Try to see if he gets some damage back onto Lemon Roll. VP as well as Desperate Pair are both in. Karma to reverse the damage with a disperse out for Curdy. He's still got decent bit of sustained damage onto Lemon Roll. Try to cut him out into those pets as well. Into that ring of peace to stop him in place. No more trinkets available for Lemon. So maybe for Curdy, this still could be an opportunity. I feel like if he goes in for big rifts around the corner, he might be okay. He just got to get those rifts. Maybe a DP or 2. Land some CC. Lemon with a quick incap. Got himself the images. Quick fear to follow. Curdy looking to pick up a little bit of healing. He knows that he doesn't have an out next time. There's a stun out for Lemon. It's going to go for a massive rift. No karma to reverse it. Got himself a lot of healing with a Condi. DP's a back-to-back stun to Curdy. No way out of this one. Just need something, anything to live whatsoever. Got himself shields. Stun short, but he's still dead with the Zuan. And the wins. It is just a lot of damage. Oh no. With Rest in Hell going to be up next. Try to see if we give Lemon Roll a bit of that honorable duel. Question is, Rest in Hell, where is your Galaxy mount? Unless you just like this one. Where's your Galaxy bat? Because that thing looks gorgeous. That thing looks beautiful. It is going to be letting me catch myself a bit of reset. Bit of a blade dance while mid-air for Rest in Hell with a stun right after. Got himself full IB and full combo. Big hunt to follow. Massive glaive in. As an incap comes out for Lemon, he's just going to try to see if he can play defensive defuse magic to try to reduce some of the chaos damage he's taking constantly into a sigil of fear. Was he just dead to the fear? He just dead to the fear like it's a stun. It didn't even matter with the Anduin. Rin gonna be up next. Got himself a bit of a slow into Rest in Hell. Bit of that passive damage into that stun. Sigil is spied to give Rest in Hell a lot of healing. Try to see if you can backflip out of there to make sure if there's any Hodge out of Dandruin. He does immune it. Try to see if he can throw in the big glaive. Shield of Vengeance is up. Fluorescent Hell is just going to back up out of there while Shield of Vengeance is active. The more range damage the Dalaran can do, the better it's going to be for him. Fluorescent Hell, you just got to find a way to get those hit and runs in. Is going to try to see if he can swoop in. Quick stun. Trinket to follow. Dalaran with a trinket of his own as well. It's going to be mad damage on Fluorescent Hell. Layer enhance for Dalaran though. It is going to be Fluorescent Hell. Is that full meta? No, it is not full meta, so he's still got a real meta in case he needs to. Blind, but no Searing Glare to follow. There goes the meta. Dalaran got himself as much range damage as possible, trying to let the Imperial Hammer's passive damage lock down Rest in Hell. Searing Glare does connect for Rest in Hell, just backs up out of there, waiting out until the blind is gone so he does not miss with any of his future attacks. Does get himself the sigils, charging in a little quick. It's going to be a stun. For Rest in Hell, that's not a great spot to be in. That is going to be potentially big damage. Is he going for the big hammer? I don't think the big hammer went through yet. Or at least maybe he's delaying. I can't really tell. Dalaran does go down? Oh, he bubbled already. Okay, never mind. I was thinking for a second I thought he still had an extra ability to use there. But apparently he doesn't. Holy Baron is going to be up next. For one pally into the next. Fluorescent Hell was able to live. Lay on hands. Doesn't have to worry about Searing Glare. Lay on hands and bubble. For Holy Baron, if he's able to weave in a spell warded, I think it actually would be really good for him. Fluorescent Hell landing the stun, backflipping out of there in case he's avoiding the stun. I don't know if he was able to avoid a Hodge from Holy Baron. Maybe potentially Baron with a Shield of Vengeance. Got him some Wake of Ashes, imprisoned for just a moment. I think it's going to be Bubble. Spell Warden, is it going to be enough though? Does Fluorescent Hell have any physical damage? It doesn't look like he does. Even though he's in melee class, it's a lot of chaos damage that is actually being immune by that Blessing of Spell Warden. Got himself a bit of that cleave. Stun. Baron, you might just have to bubble either way, my guy. You have like no health. He has like no health. Oh, no! Spend a global self-healing, but should have spent a global bubbling. I think he was trying to play into the whole, hey, dampening isn't super high. I am a Herald of the Sun. Maybe I'll be okay. He is going to catch Judy. Trying to see if he can backflip away from him for just a second. Judy back in the basket, rooting him out. The glaives are getting thrown in. Fluorescent Hell able to do a decent bit of damage to Judy. It looks like he's going to stay on his trail as best as possible. Got himself the Hunt to reconnect charge, and then Judy with a lot of burst damage. Rested out with a full immunity and a first aid cyclone to him to stop the healing. That is actually really good. But Judy still had himself one more big go. He still can go for one more incarn, although it is going to be a stun around the corner. Sigil is spiteful beam. I think there's... Can you live it? Streaking to fall for Rested Hell. It gets a rage cleave. Oh, that is so good. Rest in Hell of the bat with a quick 1v4. I guess 2 palos on top of it too, which is not easy for Demon Hunter. That's pretty good. Well done. Very well done. I feel like if the game was any higher dampening though, I don't know if Rest in Hell would have been able to live, but he's like barely squeaking by. What's up, Jake? How you doing, my man? Let's get us another one going.